Hey, Tankers. Welcome to another episode of Ace of Aces. Today, we've got a special double feature for you here in the midweek. It's a Toxic Gamer Band featuring none other than the band player himself, Sam the Band Tanker. I'm making fun of Sam here because yesterday he got a 24-hour ban for language, I believe. We don't know what it was. Him and I were chatting, and he thought it might be this first game we're going to watch here. But I watched it like 4 times trying to see, and there was nothing he said that was toxic or that should have got him banned. So if it was this game, I don't know but why. But anyways, getting into it, Sam has been a big help to me lately. He's been talking to me, helping me to figure out getting my win rate up because unfortunate side effect of the 50 TP contest is that my win rate dropped like a rock. I went about from 49.91 to 49.75 in that 3-week period that we were doing that contest. But whatever, it's recoverable. It's not that bad. At 50,000 games, it's hard to hurt my win rate that much. Here's the situation right here: is that this AMX player is just being a total prick, and he rammed Sam when he was aiming in. Now he's going to drive in front of him. Sam says something to him. It's not toxic. It's not foul language. I don't think it's something that should have got him banned if this is what it was. But it might be another game. It might be something else. Who knows? But whatever. Something we just need to all be careful about and remember is, watch your language in game and watch being toxic. We just removed a player from clan a few weeks ago because I got my 3rd complaint about him from another player at another clan where they actually hunted us down to complain about him, and the comments that guy was saying was pretty damn toxic and pretty damn bad. This I'm making fun of because Sam might be a smart ass and he might be saying stuff to somebody, but I don't think he's saying stuff that was like said by the other guy, and it's just kind of a joke. The other guy gets away with doing it and saying it for months and months and months and months and never gets banned. And Sam says something 1 time or 2 times and gets trashed. So I don't know. But look, this AMX is still bugging him. Something that I always forget about is this E25 is an amazing little tank. This is a paper tank. It was never made. Going into that aspect of this video is it was never made. It was a design by the Germans when they were figuring out their E-series for their future Third Reich domination, and of course that didn't happen. Didn't need this tank. So anyways, but in Blitz we get to play it, and you know what? It's a fun little tank. I don't own it, but after watching videos like this, how fast Sam gets around the field, and it's got a 2.5 second reload, unreal. And just last year it had or the year before, whatever, a while ago, it got a penetration boost on its gun. So I mean that's crazy. It's putting in like 189, 200 damage, whatever, to make shooting. Look at this SU-130 Scarface just sits there. He's so focused on something else that you give Sam 10 seconds and he's going to melt you, and that's what he does there. Is he just melts that guy into the ground. Definitely going to have to put this on my watch list of tanks to pick up because it looks like a lot of fun. Don't mind me while I take bites of my soup. Sorry, I'm having breakfast right now. Anyways, here's facing an IS-3, a tier above him. In case he can't pin him from the front. But the more the IS-3 moves, Sam is so quick, he drives around the tank and shoots. Now, he's so low to the ground that unless he's directly in front of that IS-3, excuse me, the IS-3 can't get shots on him. And just by taking his time and aiming in, he's putting shots right through the side of this tank. Look at this, right through the skirt, man. And that's usually a bounce for shots. That was a great. And that wins the game. And that's Sam ends up with 4,177 damage, 4 kills, a Top Gun. Just a great game there. Just a great game. I don't know why that was considered toxic, if that was the game that got him banned, but who knows. Anyways, great game, Sam. Always a pleasure. Happy to see a couple aces from you. We haven't seen anything for a while, and I think that's just because you forgot to keep sending them in. Anyways, really nice game. So let's get into his other ace, and this is the Type 62. This is a Chinese Tier 8 medium, and watching him play this game, well, I don't want the tank, but watching him play the tank, it's a lot of fun. This is actually a real tank. I didn't do any research on it, sorry. It is a real tank. It's a lot of the Chinese tanks and bases were copied from Russian tanks. I don't necessarily think this is exactly the case. It may be based on some Russian designs, but I think it is a pretty much a Chinese design. It's certainly a lot faster than some of the Russian tanks, but it shares a lot of those Russian medium issues with like no gun depression and things like that. But it's a pretty quick tank. He's got a pretty quick reload, 4.3 seconds, I think that is. That's really nice for a medium. That puts him in a really good spot of being able to deal damage and, you know, control a situation if he puts himself in the right situation, which he does here. Oh, good soup. Okay, so continue on here. He's right here in Falls Creek. He's just, you know, he's controlling the map. He's looking for kills. He gets behind this Cheery, and the Cheery's got a 3-shot clip, and his turret is not slow by any means, but he ain't quick enough to keep up with the Type 62. And Sam's gonna just waiting for a reload. He's gonna put a kill shot right there and blows the turret off. Really nice shot, and he's able to use the tank for cover. Perfect size right here. And he's just waiting for shots on that tank, looking where else he can get shots, and that AMX 5100 is just screwed himself by stopping in the open like that. He should have stayed against that hill. He had gun depression and he blew it. And Sam gets a really nice fire on him, which ends up taking him. Excellent shot there. I need to copy that for another video. But really good game here. Sam is continuing on. He's using his speed. He really hasn't taken that much damage. Watch this. I love this shot. The guy hides behind a building. He goes unspotted. Sam blows the building up. Watch, the guy goes unspotted. Sam just places a shot where he thinks he is. Boom. Gets a nice little kill. Awesome. Love those unspotted kills. Those are always fun. You know, if you get unspotted, you should be moving your tank. But if you don't, well, that's the chance you're taking. Gets a real nice shot into that Borsig. Somebody else takes a kill. But Sam's going to continue on. He's already got 3 kills. He's looking for one more. Get that Top Gun. He's having a great game here. He's done 1,800 damage. There's no bases to cap, but he's, you know, doing a good job of just moving around the battlefield, using his speed to get him where he needs to be. And look at this. He comes up against another IS-3. I doubt it's the same player as the last game. But again, it's an IS-3, and the IS-3 is, you know, nothing but red, but Sam is doing a good job of finding places to put shells in. The IS-3 is doing a horrible job of trying to, you know, defend himself, but he's got too many tanks coming at him, and he's doomed. And does Sam get the kill on this one? Yes, he does. Nice. Kill number 4. We've got 1 tank left. Can Sam get there in time and get the Radley Walters? Anyways, we see his tank running across the field. He's hauling butt. He's going to try and get there, and fires a shot. Is he going to fire a shot and get there? And that's a T-32, a good gun depression tank. Probably not the best choice of something to rush, but Sam's got the hit points to burn, and as actually Sam is burning. But he does a good job of keeping maneuvering around this T-28 and keeping him busy. He does get pinned there. Pinned, not penned. But thankfully somebody else is able to take the kill shot and kill that T-32 and win the game. And Sam finishes with 4 kills. Obviously the mastery, 2,753 damage. He makes over 70,000 credits. Leads the team in damage. Just a great game all around. Again, guys, keep those aces coming. We're happy to put them up here. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, good luck and good hunting.